Wetlands are the kidneys of the planet. They filter the water, they do the purification functions, and they're also biological hotspots.
My name is Megan Holovisky. I'm a remote sensing ecologist at the University of Washington. Right now, a lot of communities are faced with climate they've never seen before. We're seeing more extreme events. We're seeing climate change. Wetlands are considered one of the most important nature-based solutions in mitigating some of these impacts that we're seeing. Wetlands do a lot of other things. They store carbon, they cool cities, they are biodiversity hotspots. Where are the wetlands? That's one of the first questions that a lot of folks ask. What are they doing? How can they be restored to build back resilience into our communities? And it really is a question of equity.
If they're lost, it has an impact, a direct impact on the livelihoods of people that depend on these ecosystems. So it's important that we know where they are, what kind of wetlands they are, how they're actually supporting the people around them, what's happening to them as a result of, agricultural expansion, urbanization, climate change, and what can we then do to stop any further degradation and restore any other places that have been severely impacted.
The best available wetlands inventory for the U.S. is out of date for most regions. It often misses or is misaligned with wetlands on the ground, and it doesn't say much about the functions the wetlands provide.
Our tool helps identify where wetlands are, where they used to be, and what wetlands can be restored. Our tool uses satellite imagery, aerial imagery, LiDAR, other data sets through machine learning to be able to not only identify where wetlands are, but also to predict what they do, to measure their specific functions that can help us identify how they can be restored and protected.
If we go back to some of the management strategies that the tribes used for thousands of years, can we keep more water on the landscape for longer? And can we have those environments again that used to grow those plants and support those animals that were so important to the tribes?
So what's really at the core for the tribes, though, is this kind of reciprocal relationship that we have with nature. This work helps us to give. It gives us a way to start relating to the landscape that really is a quicker way to understanding.
Very exciting part of the work that we do, the models that we produce are scalable. They're scalable because they're spatially connected. So we can look at an area like a wetland, or we can look at a whole watershed.
I think what's really exciting about our team is that we bring together 12 different areas of expertise, 12 different disciplines. And it's really through the interconnections across those disciplines that we're able to address the kinds of questions that communities are facing.
The tools that Megan has provided have been tremendously helpful. Water quality is the big thing. The wildlife benefits, the community benefits, the agricultural producers benefit.